Hello, Geography and History of the World Online. So, this is going to be a pretty weird year for all of us, but the situation is what it is, and we just kind of have to deal with it. Uh, Even though this is an online class, the content and the learning objectives are going to, for the most part, be the same as my in-person class. So even though this is online, we're going to cover the same stuff that we cover in-person geography. It's just we're going to do it in a bit of a different way. So what I want to do today with this video is I just want to run through some of the highlights on the syllabus and just make sure that you guys get all the important stuff that I think is important to know from the syllabus. And you can find the syllabus on Canvas under the syllabus tab. If you pull that up, I'm just working through it and going right down it. So the first thing I want to touch on is my contact information. So while the entire school is going virtual, I'll be holding weekly office hours every week on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9:30 to 10 a.m. Via Zoom. And I don't know what the schedule for this is going to be if and when in-person classes start again. When I have that information, I'll give that to you. But for now, while we're virtual every week, office hours twice a week, that's a good opportunity for you to get in via Zoom and basically touch base with me. If you've got questions, ask questions, or if you've got some concerns, let me know about those. If you need to get in touch with me outside of my office hours, email is the best way to do that. My email, and it's on the syllabus, but my email is tmarks@shenandoah.k12.in.us. Email is the best way to get a hold of me if you have questions. As I've said before, this is Geography and History of the World. So what we're doing, fundamentally, we're looking at major historical themes and trends with the mindsets and methods of geographers and historians. This first semester, we're going to focus on the origins of civilization, some of the major world religions, and then we'll kind of end the semester off with a look at the Middle Ages and the Renaissance in Europe. Okay. Let's see. Looking at okay. Regarding late work and just due dates. So all of your assignments will have due dates and times posted in Canvas. For the most part, if an assignment's not submitted to Canvas by the date and time it's due, it's late, and you will lose points for being late. If something comes up, if there's a difficulty, or for whatever reason you can't get your work submitted on time, let me know as soon as possible and we can work something out. And especially with you guys being virtual, communication is going to be key. If you don't, since I'm not going to see you guys every day, if you don't let me know what's going on, or if you don't let me know that you're struggling or that there's some difficulties you're having, either in terms of like technology or the pandemic or whatever. If you don't let me know, I'm not going to know, which means I'm not going to be able to work with you and help you with that. So again, let me know as soon as possible and we can work something out. Okay. Academic misconduct. I have a zero tolerance policy for academic misconduct, and that includes cheating, copying, plagiarism. If you do any of these things, it is an automatic 0 on the assignment. So just don't do it. It's a good habit to get in the habit of not cheating, not plagiarizing, and it's something I take pretty seriously, so just don't do it. Communication, again, with you guys, especially being virtual and online for the entire semester, communication is going to be key. So I'm going to be sending out important information about the course via email. So it's really important that you guys check Canvas, you check your Canvas email, and you check your Shenandoah email daily. You should be checking those things every day. Not checking your email or not checking Canvas is not a valid excuse for missing some information. So make sure you check those things every day. Also, I mentioned my office hours before. While I'm having these virtual office hours, I would like each of you guys to check in once a week to one of those sessions, just to kind of give me a quick update on how things are going with the course. So if you've got questions, that's a good time to ask questions. If everything's good and you don't really have any questions, then you can literally just come in, let me know, hey, everything's good, and that's it. But I just want to make sure that we get in the habit of doing this so that way we can keep touching base and no one falls too far behind. And lastly, regarding communication, if you do need to send me an email, if you do email me, please keep your emails professional, and please utilize correct spelling and grammar. That is kind of a pet peeve of mine. And as you start to move into the professional world, using proper email etiquette, making sure emails look professional is an important habit to get in the habit of. So just please make sure your emails are professional when you're emailing me. Last thing I want to look at and I want to draw your attention to on the syllabus is the grade breakdown. So the way grades at the high school work, basically each semester grade is based off of three things. Your 2 quarter grades are the 2 9 weeks, and then the final. So each quarter, each 9-week period is 43% of your semester grade, and the final exam is 14%. Within those 9-week periods, within those quarters, your grades break down like this. And again, this is all on the syllabus, but I want to run through it just to make sure it's clear. So when it comes to quarter grades, I use a category weighting system. So certain grades, certain types of points, or certain types of assignments are weighted higher than other types. So, for example, even though there may be more homework points in a quarter than there are test points, those test points are weighted to count for more, and they're going to impact your grade higher. So I just want to make that point known. So the way your quarter grades break down, tests and quizzes are weighted for 50%, projects and papers are weighted for 25%, homework and classwork is weighted for 20%, and participation is weighted for 5%. And the way I'm going to run participation with you guys being online, basically, are you doing your attendance quizzes every day? Are you doing your work? Are you checking in with my office hours every week? These should be gimme points. They're not. You should have no trouble getting your participation points every week. So if you have any questions about this, email me, come to one of my office hours, and ask them. And lastly, as I said at the beginning of this video, this is going to be kind of a weird week. This is going to be kind of a weird year. But if we all go into it willing to try and actually put the work into it, we can still make this a beneficial experience, even though things are kind of crazy right now. So I'm looking forward to a good year with you guys. Again, if you've got any questions, get in touch with me through email or my office hours, and I will see you guys when I see you.